Hi Soul Connect family. Today I am back with one more interesting topic. Something which not many people in India knows or talk about. So let's understand there are four very important dates, or you may call them portals or gateways, which can be harnessed during the time of that day to utilize that energy. Let's understand what are these important days or dates I'm talking about. We all have, as kids, studied about it, but we never understood the spiritual meaning behind it. So, what I'm talking about is the equinoxes and the solstices. What are the equinoxes and solstices? We understood as kids that there were 4 dates when the day and the nights were equal. That was on March 21st and September 21st. The day and night was equal. And on June 21st and December 21st, the day would be the longest on June 21st, and on December 21st, the night would be the longest. And it would mean, what we could understand at that age was that it was depicting the season, or it was depicting the revolution of the earth. But as we grow in our spiritual journey, our ascension journey, we understand that these dates are just not dates or days to just let go or think it as a celestial event, but they are very important days, and we can harness the energy of these days if we are conscious about it and if we meditate on them. I have made a very beautiful video on March 21st, the Spring Equinox. I put up a link in the description box regarding that. You can understand it better. So on March 21st, what happens is the day and night are completely equal. It's called the Spring Equinox. Okay, so on those days when we meditate, it's very important. We can bring our feminine and masculine energies into complete balance. We all know that we have feminine and masculine, both the energies in us. So on the spring equinox, it's a beautiful time to bring it into complete and total balance. It's like the universe is telling us, whispering to us, get ready to shine your light, come into balance, right? So it's something not to be missed. Now, the second important date, which is coming just round the corner, is June 21st. That is called the summer solstice. Also in Hindi, we call it Grishma Sankranti. Now, this is also a very important day when the light, or when the day is the longest and the night becomes the shortest. So how is it going to affect us spiritually? It does, because we harness the rays or the light of the sun in our body more. So there is more light for us to undertake, to grasp. And what happens when there is more light? Our DNA is upgraded. We ascend quickly. So it's an important date, and I'm going to make a very special meditation for all our listeners, especially for June 21st, summer solstice. Something not to be missed. Okay, it's like the universe, is telling us. What is the universe telling us? It is telling us to shine your light, show your gifts to the world. Be ready, show it to the world, right? So after June 21st, another important day that comes is the September 21st. That is again an equinox, but this is something different. This is an autumn equinox. Again, the days and nights are equal, but there is something very different happening over here. You must have noticed in nature the leaves start to fall. It is also called Patjhad in Hindi. So the leaves are shedding. It's like the universe telling us to let go. Let go what you no longer need. Just surrender to the universe. Trust the process. So the universe is, telling us, let go of all your stresses, all your problems, and come into balance. Be quiet. It's a time, to start reflecting and to let go. So again, it's a very important day. And then comes the last date of the year, which is December 21st. December 21st is also called the Winter Solstice, or in Hindi we call it Sheet or Sheetal Sankranti. So on this day, the day is the shortest and the night becomes the longest. So there is nothing to worry when there is darkness. Darkness is not to be something to be afraid of. Darkness is something to be embraced. So the darkness or the night, the long night, is giving us a message. It is telling you to just go inside, to meditate more, to reflect on your own self, to know who you really are. Unless we come to the darkness, we do not realize the value of the light, right? So the winter solstice, December 21st, tells us to go inside, meditate, and come into the darkness, reflect what you need to let go, and shine your light brighter. Get ready for the light to shine brighter and brighter. So all these 4 days are very important. They're giving us a message, The nature is talking to us. The universe is talking to us through these days, through these seasons. So the seasons are in us. They're not outside of us. They are in us. So everything is happening as cycles in us. So it's like a message that, everything in universe comes in cycles. Nothing is a straight line. Right? So we are also shedding, growing, and coming back into our maximum power. Right? So just get ready to understand these important dates of the year. So together, these 4 days are like nature's compass. They are moments, they are like heartbeat of the earth. Right? They are calling us to awaken, to reflect, to release, and to rise again. They remind us that life moves in cycles. So when you align yourself with these natural shifts, your spiritual journey becomes smoother. Your spiritual journey becomes more deeper and more magical. You don't have to force any kind of change in you. The change happens automatically. You are completely in harmony with nature. You're not separate from nature. You are a living, breathing part of it. Right? So I bless you in this sacred cycle of nature. And I bless you in this path of your spirituality. Thank you so much.